Now, members of parliament have been trying to outdo themselves on who will speak loudest against a sharp rise in fuel prices that are driving Kenyans angry and into desperation. This is despite the fact that they contributed to your misery when they shot down proposals to lower fuel costs on grounds that it would lead to significant revenue loss for the government. The Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, now wants the MPs to walk the talk as some legislators put together belated efforts to undo the past. NTV's Muturi reports.
The steady rise in the cost of petroleum products in the country has fueled more pain and anger from Kenyans at a time they are still reeling from the harsh effects of COVID-19. And just like the clockwork, politicians are in a chorus of condemnation for the punitive prices. But for Kenyans, they are just that, empty words, not enough to fill the void left by the emptying pockets.
Energy regulatory authority nasema inagandamiza mwananchi, and the earlier it is disbanded the better for this country. So tunaomba wabunge ile give they care, wawache cry crocodile tears, wawache kusema kulia na wanajua what they are supposed to do.
Mnajifanya kwamba mnatetea tena wananchi ambao nyinyi wenyewe mmeumiza. Tunataka kusema kwamba kama mmekubali kama viongozi kwenda kutetea wananchi, mtetee wananchi ya ukweli.
MPs have faced the harshest criticism yet for speaking out against a problem they created themselves when they endorsed the Finance Act 2020 that introduced higher levies on petroleum products.
We were in Parliament, yes, when we were opting or we were seeing economy will improve. But you see, Corona has come around, disrupted the order of the day. We need to be sensitive towards it.
National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi now wants the MPs to back up their talk with action.
Nataka kuuliza wabunge tafadhalini waacha kuzungumzia huku sasa kwa mikutano Jumanne. Pale kwa chemba. Tuache sasa kwa sababu sasa wabunge hawezi kuja kuulia kama mwananchi pia analia.
MPs Stephen Mule of Matungulu and Simba Arati of Dagoretti North say they have already lined up petitions seeking to lower the cost of fuel for the House to discuss and give directions.
I'm bringing a petition to Parliament to make sure that Energy Regulatory Authority must bring the price of fuel down. There is no option really.
I'm hoping that I'm going to move a motion on Tuesday to discuss this issue. Parliament can look into it. We see how best we can be able to come up with a mechanism of suspending. It's unfortunate that we are discussing about this when the country is in bad state. We can't afford. First, let us see if we can have food on table before we discuss about where we're going to sleep.
Arati concedes that the opposition has taken a back seat and gone to bed with the government. ODM had whipped its members into supporting the finance bill.
The unfortunate thing is the government is very insensitive. I want to state it. Yes, we have supported the handshake, but this handshake should not revert into oppressing the common mwananchi.
Baingo Senator and KANU chairperson Gideon Moi wants an immediate review of the pricing, saying his party had received a number of calls from Kenyans calling on them for action.
I want to remind President Uhuru, when he was becoming president of Kenya, a liter of fuel was 65 shillings. Today, it is 135 shillings. Surely, it is not affordable anymore.
We must bring back the subsidies and to regulate the prices to an extent which we know that is affordable and which the economy and the people can handle.
Politicians have, however, perfected the art of doublespeak, and in their action, if any, can only be waited upon, even as the Speaker says he is ready to expeditiously approve any motion seeking to cushion the common mwananchi. Muturi, NTV.